Hello everyone, so I'm doing another quick December daily snippets today. I have started working on my 2017 album, but I haven't printed any photos yet, so I thought I would show you where I'm up to with 2016. So first of all, I showed you last time, this is my album. It's an 8x8 We Are Memory Keepers album, and I've just got December daily stamped in there. In hindsight, I should have put the date, but it won't take long for me to open the album and figure out what date it is in future. So first of all, I have this little tag that says Deck the Halls, and it actually came off a Christmas decoration last year, but it was so cute, I've just kept it in. Then I have a shaky dashboard, from Geraldine at Geraldine Jane. I'll leave her linked in the description below. I actually found this on the swaps table at a planner event that I went to, and I rescued it off the swaps table, and I thought it would look so cute in here. I've just realised it's not in here properly. So what I did was I just trimmed it because it was a traveller's notebook dashboard, and hole punched it to fit in here. So this is day one of December daily 2016, and this was my layout about putting up my tree. So there's me in my little winter hat. I remember it was very cold this time last year. My tree went up. That's my first day of my advent calendar. So I've just got some journaling on a tag, and you'll notice throughout I've done a lot of outlining, and there's a lot of gold splatter too, which I need to add to some of the layouts I've done so far this year, because I wanted to have some things that were cohesive throughout the album. So the outlining and the gold splatter are sort of like the things that are similar on most of the pages, basically. Then I've got this layout of Winnie wrapped up in her blanket, and I've just titled it E.T. Is That You? I think I actually did a video on these pages last year, but I'll just go through it again for you. Again, we've got the outlining and the gold splatter. Same on this page, we've got the gold splatter and the outlining, and these were some Christmas photos that I took of the dogs last year. Unfortunately, we no longer have Tilly with us, but I'll have to take some new photos because we've got Maggie and Mabel with us now. This was day 4, and we took the dogs to the woods, and my boyfriend took some pictures of us. Love those photos. This, I think, was actually from day 3 or 4, but I've just popped it in here anyway because it was cute. It's me in my elf slippers and Winnie in her elf costume. Very cute. This was day 5, and sometimes you don't have a story to tell on a day, and that's absolutely fine. And on this particular day, I didn't have a story to tell. So what I did was I found a picture from Christmas 2015 and a picture from 2016, and I put them next to each other to show that it's the same room and the same tree, but a totally different life. Like, the house was completely done. I was living here. Well, it's not completely done, but mostly done. I was living here. It was our first Christmas living together, and the room in general just looks so different. Like, we didn't even have flooring here, whereas now you can see there's a floor, there's a fireplace, the bookshelf, the radiators are all in, and the pipes are painted. And yeah, I just did a little layout reminiscing about what a difference a year makes. Then we have a little realistic page about feeling like a bit of a humbug sometimes, that even Christmas can't lift your spirits sometimes. And I had taken this selfie. I was feeling particularly rubbish, and I thought, you know what, I can make it look Christmassy, but it's not all glitter and elves all the time, is it? Like, sometimes you are miserable. And that was a miserable day. Then we've got some stuff that I was doing at work at the time, and again, I've outlined these cards as well to try and keep it cohesive. I'm not really a big fan of these inserts that I've done. I had to put washi tape on and repunch them because the holes weren't right, but it's done, so I'm just going to leave it now. But yeah, we made Christingles, and we had a Christmas countdown board and an elf at school last year. This was a funny story. What day was this? This was day 8, and my parents put up their artificial tree that they had in their family room, and that was lovely. And they had a real tree, and I wanted to decorate it, so I went over to decorate it, and the tree actually fell on top of me because the stand broke. So that's a little story about Mum and Dad's trees. And that's a picture of their tree that was fine, and some of my mum's Christmas Emma Bridgewater. And if you've been watching my vlogs, you'll know now that she has a whole dresser full of Christmas Emma Bridgewater, because she has bought a ton over the last year. This is a little selfie of Winnie and I before we went to the Christmas market. This was day 8 as well, I think. So actually all of this might have been day 7, I think it was. And this is day 8. Again, we've got the outlining. I quite like that page, it's super simple. This is a really simple one. I just got a 4x6 card and put it in one of these 4x6 pockets. And I have a collage of some photos from an annual Christmas dinner that we have with some of my dad's friends. And then on the back, this is not a Christmassy photo at all, but I had a hot chocolate in my new mug, which had a Yorkie and a Dachshund on it. So I had to document that for day 10. This is where I need to go in and add some gold splatter to keep everything looking cohesive. But this was day 11, and my little niece, Bella, she won player of the match at her rugby game. So I documented that, and there's journaling on that tag. And then this spread, again, is reminiscing about previous Christmases. Again, I want to add some gold splatter on this page. But yeah, for day 12, I didn't really have anything. So I just wanted to talk about previous Christmases. And every year on Christmas Eve, we take photos, me and my brothers, just to document Christmas Eve. And I think it's funny to look at how much we've changed, because, I mean, my brothers look completely different, but I get steadily fatter as the years go on. But this was 2010 to 2015, our Christmas Eve photos. And then this was when my boyfriend went to Africa in 2014, as the title suggests. My boyfriend went to Africa for Christmas in 2014. He was actually there for a whole month, and he climbed Kilimanjaro, and when he got to the top, he wrote my name in the snow and sent me a photo of it when he climbed back down again. And that meant so much to me at the time. Obviously, we couldn't talk that much because he was in Africa. So when I received that photo, it meant a lot to me. So I just documented that in here, and just had a little reminisce on the tag about that. And then this is a layout that I did last night. It's my December the 13th layout for 2016, and December the 13th is actually my mum's birthday. So last year she was 48, and her birthday was actually yesterday, so I documented this a whole year late. But here's a picture of me and my mum together, and then, sorry, Archie's playing with his ball. And then on the same day, I went round and we finally decorated their real tree. I bought her some flowers, and there's a picture of me with my antlers on in front of the tree. So that is where I'm up to right now. There's a couple of pages in there that are finished, but I've still got lots of layouts to do. So I thought I would just give you a little update of day 1 to 13 from last year. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you next time. Bye!